So I'm playing New Antioch. I am playing 1,019 ducats. So I have 4 elites. I have a lieutenant at 114 ducats with a submachine gun, a sword, and a trench shield. I have a trench cleric at 83 ducats using God is with us chant, automatic pistol, and trench club. I have a sniper priest at 85 ducats with a sniper rifle. I have a sniper priest with a machine gun at 100 ducats. I have a combat medic at 65 ducats. I have a mechanized heavy infantry with machine armor and a machine gun at 145 ducats. I have a mechanized heavy infantry at 120 ducats with machine armor, great hammer, and heavy ballistic shield. I have 2 shock troopers. One is at 97 ducats with a submachine gun, grenades, and standard armor. I have 1 shock trooper at 100 ducats with an automatic rifle and standard armor. I have 2 yeomans that I'm using as trench moles. One is 65 ducats with an automatic shotgun and a trench shield, and one has just a bolt action rifle at 45 ducats.
Okay, so I have the Iron Sultanate at 1,000 ducats. I have an assassin with 2 assassin's daggers. He has grenades and reinforced armor. I have a captain with a halberd gun, reinforced armor, and alchemical ammunition. I have 1 single Azeb with a Jezzail and alchemical ammunition. I've got the big brazen bull. He has just all the ducats sunk into him. He's got the flame cannon, the big Titan Zolfikar, a trench shield, and standard armor. I have 4 total Janissaries, 2 with siege Jezzails, standard armor, and alchemical ammunition, and then 2 Janissaries with great swords, sword, and standard armor. One of them does have a shield, but he doesn't actually have the shield. They both have the same loadout. And then I have a Lion of Jabir with just standard armor.
In this game, I'm switching in the campaign that I'm currently running over from Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent to Iron Sultanate. And so this will be my very first game. It is against my new friend, Sean. And this is actually his very first game total of Trench Crusade. Not just in the campaign, but also his first game in our campaign as he joins it. We're playing the scenario Great War, which is just a bloodbath, no objectives, just whoever kills the most wins. And normally this scenario is played as the very last scenario of the campaign. But in our case, I did some shuffling of the scenarios a little bit because I had created 3 custom scenarios for this specific campaign. So to work those in, some of the other ones got shuffled around. And I also kicked the train scenario out just because no one has any kind of a train setup right now to use. So eventually we'll get a train setup and we'll get to make that happen. But for now, here we are in the scenario Great War, 1,000 ducats. Who will come out on top? We will find out. We have a really interesting board setup here where it gets kind of tall in the middle. And then there's a little kind of valley sandwiched between the big 3-story building and the stacked trench boxes with ruins on top. So yeah, I think it's a pretty fun one, and we'll see how it goes.
All right, so yeah, I'll go with the lion first. He is going to move, so we can go 8 inches. So he goes up 2 and then 6 forward.
Mm-hmm.
He's just going to run up this little gangplank thing. That, and then he's going to try to dash. He gets an extra dice for being a lion, I guess. Yeah, he loves it. So he's going to go another 8. He's just going to like run over here behind this wall for right now. Wait to say surprise. And that will be it for him.
So they each move 6. So I will do. So basically, I can move, dash, and then shoot or check a grenade, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me move and dash with the grenade one first. So 10. Sorry, so for move and dash, so I roll 2d6.
So what you'll do is I usually like to move first because if you fail the dash, your activation ends.
Fair.
It's a risky. So
Yeah.
usually I'm like, let me get the move out of the way.
That's true, because then if I fail that, then so basically I move right up to the wall.
Okay, cool. And then you already rolled the dash and you were good on it, so
Okay.
you can go ahead and cruise on up if you want.
And then the dash is the same as the movement, right? Mm-hmm. So 6. So this is.
So that's 3. So
Counting
you
as
could
3
go
up.
3 inches up if you want.
And then 3 more, which puts me in range. So let's put it right there.
Cool.
Okay, so that should get him up. Yep, to the wall. I will roll to dash 6.
All right. Oh, so he fails.
Fails. So that's end of activation for both.
I'm gonna activate this captain guy. He's going to climb up this for 2, about 1, so we can go about 3 inches up it. Out there. He's going to try to dash. He got the thing where he's like a sprinter at the start of the game, the skill. So
Nice.
he'll get an extra dice. So, yeah,
Ooh.
he gets it with a 5, 6, 1. So he can go up another 6. This is probably going to put him in harm's way, but you know what? Who cares? He's that kind of captain. It's a lead from the front.
Yeah, but you're okay because his turn's ended this round.
Yeah, actually, I can't even see him, so I was wrong about that. That's okay. So yeah, I was going to try to shoot at him, but I think since I cannot see him,
Yeah.
that will be it for the captain. So the big mechanized infantry.
Coming out. Actually, I'm going to go 6. Oh, I picked the wrong one. He doesn't have a gun.
Oh, okay. All good. Yeah. Well,
All good. All right.
is he allowed to dash or anything? Do you want to try to? Or do you want to just keep him where he's at?
Yeah, let's go for a dash. Might as well.
Okay. He loves it, dude. With boxcars, jeez. He was born to dash.
All right. Actually, you know what? Let's just go up. So that's right. Are we counting? It was 4. Should we count as 4?
I could just count it as 3. I
All
usually
right.
just count it as 3. So I know it's probably like 3.5 or something, but
Here we go.
cool.
He's up.
Alrighty. So yeah, he's gonna come up. He's gonna come over here and like just go 6 over like this, and then he's gonna try to dash. And he barely gets it, but he gets it, which is cool. So he gets a 7, and he's going to come up over here and hide behind these dead bodies because that's a fun thing to do
Nice.
for a giant bull.
Out.
All
We're
right,
going
so-
to keep him still close to some cover here.
Yeah.
So we will do. So he has standard 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2 for the ranged.
Oh, yep.
And then the modifier on the sniper rifle is another 1.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's enough without taking the aim risk. So
Yeah.
let's go with that.
Alrighty.
It was not.
Okay. Well,
Didn't get a crit.
It's a hit, but no crit.
It's a hit, no crit. All right.
Yeah.
So we'll take the 6 and the 3.
Okay, and he's shooting over here at this big bull.
The bowl. All right. Now we're rolling for.
The injury. So
Injury.
It's just -2.
What do you mean -2?
Like his armor is -2.
Oh,
So it'll be whatever the results are -2 on the table.
boo.
So a 5 to a 3. So I think he just takes a blood marker. And shoot with this Janissary. He has the big old Siege Jezzail with 30-inch range over to the heavy mechanized guy with the shield.
Cool.
It's long range. So it's -1 dice. I don't think there's any cover or anything like that. So,
Oh, the target, because he has the shield, he's always considered to be in cover.
oh, excellent. Okay, so that will reduce another dice. So, because I am +1 range dice, and then I have this alchemical ammunition, it puts me at like +2.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be at 4 dice, but then 1 for long range and 1 for cover. So back to just 2 dice. Let's see how lucky he's feeling. He gets a 7.
Nice.
So barely does it. But your guy's ultimately very, very tough. I don't have anything. Oh, actually, I have +1 die to injure as well with the
Nice.
Siege Jazil. So that's cool. So 3d6, but -3.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. Well, that's not going to be great. It's like a 5 down 3 is to a 2.
2.
So I think it's just 1 blood marker.
Yeah.
Okay, so this heavy mechanized infantry guy over here is shooting over at the big bull.
And a fail on the first one.
Oh man, here's the second shot.
Right. Fail.
Wow, this guy.
Boo.
Yeah.
And 3. A boo.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Holy crap. That's crazy odds to miss all 3 shots. Going along here, and I'm just going to do one of these.
I don't think I accounted for that with the sniper priest either, of the -1 when he was behind cover. So I
That's
should
all
have
good, though.
counted
You
for
rolled
that.
so many dice. I'm like, I'm sure it
Yeah.
would have been fine. So, yeah, we'll do the Janissary, and he's just going to, this is the melee one, so he's just going to try to get up here and get into it. So
All
go
right.
6. And then he's going to try to dash. He gets it with an 8. He's going to go up to, kind of go up to the wall. Get ready, and that's going to be kind of it for him. All right, and this guy, he's the Trench Priest, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Trench Cleric.
Oh, Trench Cleric, yeah.
6 inches, and I'll roll to... Actually, I don't... Yeah. Fail.
Wow.
All right.
Well,
Fail on the
I
dash.
guess get the bad dice rolls out of the way early.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Yep, we'll do this other Siege Jazale guy. He's also going to come running up here. And he's going to try to dash. Gets it with a 10.
Nice.
I think he's also just going to be stuck up here behind the wall for right now.
I'm going to move my other priest here 6 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll count that up 2. And then we'll go 4. He's going to be a little bit exposed, but I'm okay with that.
Okay.
All right. I could dash with him. Yeah, let's dash. Why not? All right, finally.
He likes it.
Let's get... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to move him behind some cover.
Sure.
There we go.
Good spot. Right on. What I'll do is activate this Janissary. He's got the Siege Jazale, which is heavy, so he normally can't move and shoot, but he is strong.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. He's going to try to pop up here. So 2 and then 3. I think he's just going to try to take a shot right across at your guys. But with
Okay.
you'll get cover, but we are short range. So I think if I'm normally 4 dice, but then you have cover, it puts me at 3 dice.
You targeting these guys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'll just pick, I guess I'll just pick this closer one.
You probably want to pick the one without the shield.
Yeah. Let's go with the guy without the shield. So I've got 3d6 here. I fail. I got
Ooh,
a 4,
bad roll.
2, 1.
Him up for now.
Okay. What was that guy's name again? That's the lieutenant?
He's lieutenant.
Okay, cool. Lieutenant's coming up here. Oh, yeah. And then I just have my asset guy. Okay, so he's going to go ahead and move up. So 2 and then 4 across over this way. Put him like right here about. Yeah, so he can try to take a shot at the same guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3d6 normally because he's alchemical ammunition,
Mhm.
but then -1 for the cover. So here's the shot. Wow, he's
Ooh.
way more accurate than his better counterpart. So that's cool. Does that guy have standard armor or anything?
No, nothing.
No armor?
No.
Okay. So he's just going to roll regular and see what we get. A 6. So that is just a regular old blood marker on him.
All right. We'll just move the combat medic up.
Sure. Okay, better. Okay, so yeah, so I'll have the assassin go. He's going to try to do a risky charge against the sniper priest. Risky roll to try to see if he can charge him without seeing him.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we'll just roll it right here. And he fails. So he actually doesn't want to do anything.
Boo.
He's like, I kind of like actually where I'm at right here.
4 inches over, so we'll go right there.
Cool.
Right out in the open. I will be targeting him.
Okay. Shotgun blast point blank.
Let's go. Oh.
No, snake eye.
Oh, can he still charge after a failed shot?
Yeah, because it's actually not a risky action.
Okay. So we'll roll for a charge at least. And fail again.
No, wait, no, because the charge, you actually only need a D6 roll. So it's not a risky action since you can see me.
Oh.
So you would just roll a D6 and you would add it to your movement.
Oh.
And
So it's a 4.
a 4 plus your 6, so you can go 10 inches.
Ah,
so you
okay.
have plenty of movement to go into either one.
So let's go with him then. So now we're in melee combat.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I think I had a modifier on the shotgun, +1 to hit. Oh well. Too late. Let's go. So then
No, that's okay. Let's we can roll it back.
You sure? I don't want to do that.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Too
Let's
late.
keep it rolling. Okay.
Yeah. So now for melee, same thing, right? Rolling 2.
Yeah, 2. Does he have any melee bonus or anything?
No.
Okay, yeah, so just 2d6.
All right. And as far as melee, I don't think he has anything special either.
Okay. Does he have does he have a melee weapon?
He has actually, I don't think he has a melee weapon.
Oh, okay.
So that was a total flub, wasn't it?
Well,
Bonus dice on armor for purposes of a two-handed.
let's look at it real quick. I think that if he doesn't have one, he can...
Basically 1.
Yeah, so you'll roll 3d6 and you'll take the 2 lowest
Okay.
for the -1 because he's
So 2
6.
lowest.
He
so
almost did it.
6.
Okay,
Almost.
so he fails, but that's okay. And then you've still got his buddy.
Yeah. Let's move him. Actually, it's just...
What kind of weapons does he have?
He has a bolt-action rifle. So plenty of range.
Yeah.
No modifiers. So let's just... We'll stay there behind cover, I think.
Sure.
And then we will target him.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. I mean, I'm rolling absolutely
Wow, man.
deplorable. It's amazing.
Okay.
All right.
Sheesh. And I think that's turn 1,
That's
right?
turn 1.
All right. Well, we can't roll bad forever. Okay, so this is the board state after turn 1. A whole lot of flubbing on rolls that turn. Not a whole lot really happened. A lot of posturing. And we'll see if we can make some guys go bye-bye in round 2. Assassin is going to try to make a risky charge onto this sniper priest. So let's see if he could do it. No!
Oh,
He
man.
fails! Oh, jeez. Well, he stays there. He must have found something good in that little house.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
sniper
go
priest.
with that.
Sniper priest never knew how close he was to death. 2 times.
Standard 2. Oh, I'm going to go with the sniper priest.
Oh, that
the
sniper priest.
sniper rifle.
That
So
sniper priest was never in harm's way.
2
He's feeling good.
plus 2 for the range.
Is he going to try to do his boost
I
move?
think so. Plus, I don't know. +1 with the modifier. Let's go with it. Let's go with
All
the
right. He's
with
gonna,
the risky
He's going to try to aim.
fail.
Oh, wow. These 6s, man. We're rolling just
All right.
under. Okay, so first 2 activations.
Flop.
First 2 flops. Let's do this Lion of Jabir who's hiding behind the wall. He's going to try to pop up over the wall. He's going to try to dash with an extra dice. So come on. It's good dice. We have good dice here. All right. He likes it. It would be a critical dash if that were a thing. But it's not. So he's just going to go 3 up. 5 over. So he's going to come up. Come plodding forward. And then when you jump down, you don't actually measure the distance. And he has an 8 speed. So I think I can just get to you without rolling. So he is going to do that. He's just going to plop over here. Something like that. Let's see. 3 dice. Okay, so 633. So he is able to be a graceful lion, which is cool because that'll give him an extra dice on the attack and the injury for the diving. So he'll be 4 on the attack, which, wow, he just barely gets, which is cool. So he does hit. The injury is just going to be a +1, so it'll be 3 dice. And does he have armor? Standard, maybe?
Sniper Priest does not.
Okay. So we'll just be looking at this the 2 highest. So he got a 9, so we'll take him out of action.
All right.
So that was pretty good by the lion. Okay. And what were these guys called? The Trench Pilgrims?
These guys are Shock Troopers.
Shock Troopers.
And then also he could do the Blessing Marker.
Oh, yeah.
Which may or may not be helpful now. And so 3 up and then 3 over. He does not. Oh, he has assault on the rifle too. So we could actually shoot and then charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
That sounds good.
Let's move him up 3 and then over 3, which would bring him to about,
Cool.
there. All right, and we will both shoot the lion.
Excellent, excellent.
All right, let's go submachine gun first. Are we further than 8 inches? Or are we?
You might be in 8 inches. Yeah, I think you are.
Yeah, we're okay.
Nice.
All right, so do submachine gun first. So there's 2 attacks.
Yeah.
No boost there.
Okay. Wow.
I mean,
Holy
unreal.
smokes. Yeah, unreal. Okay, finally.
All right, finally.
Finally get a hit. That's good stuff.
Finally get a hit.
So it's -1 dice, though, so you would roll 3 and take the lowest on him.
Okay.
Because of his weird lion skin. So it would be a
6.
But it's only -1 for the armor, so 5. So he's going to have a blood marker on him.
Okay.
So
Count that
yeah,
one.
we'll factor that in for right now, just in case.
And then we'll do the automatic rifle, which also has 2 attacks.
Sure. Holy smokes. Okay.
Unreal.
Yeah. All right. There's
All right,
one.
there's one.
And so it's 3 take the lowest. You could spend the blood, but
Yeah.
keep it. Yep. 5. All right. So 5 -1 is 4. So he has 2 blood markers on him.
All right.
You were less than 8. So I think probably.
Yeah.
Are you like
On this guy, it's like 7. On him, it's 6.
Yeah, so neither
So
of them
basically-
neither of them actually need to roll.
Yeah. Okay.
'Cause- Yep. Yep, they're both close enough. They just charge right on in. No
right.
rolls needed.
And on melee, they both have +1 dice.
Oh, excellent, excellent.
So,
Okay, so yeah,
We'll
3d6.
do 3d6. We'll do with the guy with the grenade first.
Okay, so he hits.
Says 9. Yep.
Yep, so he hits.
And then you may roll for the other one.
Just roll the injury first for him because it might give more blood that the other guy could use too.
Okay.
So,
So actually, there's the armor's -1.
right, so it's -1, but you do have 2 blood markers, so you could save them, or you could spend them to boost. So right now you would be at 3 dice, take the lowest. If you spent them both, you'd be at 3 dice, take the highest. Or it's a lot of tough choices for you because then, or you save it, see if you can get more blood and maybe do the other guy. I don't know.
We'll save it.
Yeah.
Let's rack it up. So
Sure.
we'll do.
So do 3d6, take the lowest, right? Wow, a 9. So -1 takes him to 8, which
Yeah.
is actually really spicy for you because that will knock me down, and then also give a blood marker. So I will be at 3 blood markers and knocked down.
So now it's a bloodbath.
Yeah. So the second attack guy can use the bloodbath,
Okay.
and we'll know.
All right.
But
So
I'm-
basically, he's down
So
with.
yeah. So he just this guy just has to hit him,
Yep.
right? I'm down. So he had 3d6, was it, to hit?
These 3d6.
All right. He does
Add them
it.
together. Yep.
And you also get a crit. But I don't know how the crit interacts. I think that still bypasses the crit. You know, where like the 3d6 add them together
Yeah.
is just better than 3d6, you know, or what would be bouncing from, 3 to 2. So I think you would just take the better one.
Right.
So, I mean, 3d6 add them together is pretty spicy.
So now I'm rolling for the...
Yep, so the injury is going to be the bloodbath, right? So you'll do the 3d6 add them together. Yeah, he's definitely out of action.
All right.
It's like a 13, so minus 1 to 12. Yep, so we'll go with this Janissary. He's super melee focused, so he is going to have to try to dash first, which is risky in itself. So let's see. But he likes it. He was born to dash. So he goes up 3, goes forward 3. So he'll must be like somewhere up here. Yeah, he's going to try to charge over. So pretty much any distance will get him there. But he first has to roll his risky for the diving charge. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Let's see if he can do the risky. He gets it with an 8. All right. He likes it. So I think pretty much any speed on the charge should get him there. Yeah, 9 inches should be plenty. So he's just going to come down in here, try to fight. And I'm going to purposefully try to touch both of them, just in case I get crazy lucky, because he has 2 melee weapons.
Oh, yeah.
So he'll get to do swing twice. I'll do the greatsword first. And let me double check one thing.
Now, in melee combat, do I swing back or no?
You don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's where it's like different too, huh?
Yeah,
From like 40K, I'm used to like that.
Yeah, the back and forth. This one's just kind of like one, like each activation totally separate.
Yeah, I like that.
One interesting thing with the Janissary, he has like a cool rule called countercharge.
Yeah.
Where if his first action in his activation is a charge, he gets a bonus. But I did not do a first activation charge. I had to dash first. So he won't get that. But he is normally +1, and then he's +1 for the diving charge. So he's going to be 46. So let's see if he can hit. He does. And then he has a great sword, so it's +1 dice, and then +1 dice again for the diving charge. So 46, take the highest. Let's see. So the highest would be a 10. Do they have armor?
They do.
Okay.
So they would be -1.
Okay, -1, so a 10 to a 9, so I'll take one out of action.
Okay. Which one do you?
We'll just say this closer one. It's
Okay.
And then the second attack, I don't think this one counts for the diving charge anymore. So the second attack is just his regular sword.
It might, because they're one.
Does it?
They're kind of one unit. Because they're acting as one unit, you know.
Let's look it up, because I'm not sure if
Because they're
so this is the offhand attack. So he's normally +1. So the other one was 4, but this one will only be 3 because you get -1 dice on your offhand swing. But it is really cool that since he has the strong keyword, he can like have a 2-hander and a regular sword.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass. It reminds me of like I always liked in World of Warcraft when like I think it was like Warriors or something like that could have 2-handers.
Yeah.
It always looks so badass. Kind of ridiculous, but
Yeah.
cool. So all right, 3d6. So he hits with an 8, and then this is just a regular old sword. So it's regularly 2d6, but +1 for the diving charge. So, wow. Okay, so he takes that guy out of action with a 12. Jeez, that was an efficient.
Brutal. Yeah, that was awesome.
Brutal one for. Cool.
And it was the 36 inches. I think they're within, within the 18. Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, so he's half range, and it's the heavy mechanized infantry shooting at the bull again.
And it's +1, and it is.
And then did you factor in the cover by chance? The cover would be a minus.
That's right. That's right. It negated. And then it is the 3 attacks.
All right.
So attack 1.
Yep.
7.
Nice. All right.
All right.
Yeah, finally
There's
the luck's
1.
turning. And he's just -2 armor. He does have a blood marker, keep in mind, but you can choose whenever you want to use it or if you just want to stack them.
All right. So then with the first one, then I'll roll for the whatchamacallit, for the injury, right?
Yeah, and let me check real quick if he has the same kind of rule as the other guy. He does. Okay, so the injury rules, he has the same thing like the lion had, since he's like the alchemical creature where it's -1 dice to wound him.
Okay. So I'm rolling 3, take the
lowest.
The lowest 2.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 7.
7 -2 to 5, so he's going to take another blood marker.
Okay.
So he's going to be at 2 blood. Okay, so 2 blood. And
All
his
right.
second shot.
Second shot. Terrible.
Jeez.
Total whiff.
Third shot.
Third shot. 8.
Hits. All right. Do you want
All
to spend
right.
those blood?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, so spend the 2 blood. So you go from 3, take the lowest, to 3, take the highest.
Yep.
All right. Ooh,
All right,
dude, that's an
11.
11 down to 2, down 2 to 9. That's an out of action on the bull.
Nice.
Hot dog, dude, that's a good point swing. Yeah, so he's
Up here, basically.
nice. Okay, so he's moving up here now. And all of a sudden, this Janissary who just killed those 2 troopers was like, oh shit, he's questioning his life choices.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have this guy go. He's completely oblivious to this slap fight going on over here. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
He's like, you guys just do your thing. He's going to try to shoot this guy over here, or I think that's the move. Yeah, ideally it would be better to try to put a shot into the machine gun guy, but I don't want to just leave this guy here either.
Yeah.
So let's see what his setup is again. So he's +1 dice. So he was at 3, but then he has alchemical ammunition to take him to 4. But then there's the cover that brings him back to 3 again. So he's going to be rolling 3 dice, try to take the highest to shoot this guy over here. Does have a blood marker, so if I can just hit him, this might go good. He does hit with a 3-6-3, so he's at the 9. The Siege Giselle is +1 to 3, and he's going to burn the blood marker to go to 46.
Okay.
Try to take the highest and see what he can do over here. Wow, and he gets an 11. So I think that probably takes him out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And that'd be it.
Yeah,
Nice.
and I think the question is, I don't think I gave him a melee weapon at all, so I don't think he's actually going to be trying to help out his buddy. I think he's going to just move now. Normally he wouldn't be able to do that, but because he's strong, he can move with that big-ass gun. So he'll go up 1 and then over 5, and he's just going to try to get in cover and see what's going on over here. Something like that. Cool. He's going to disengage from the Azeb and try to come up and shotgun this guy. So I'm going to get a strike against him real quick. 3d6, take the lowest from the Azeb, is a 5, so he misses, as expected.
All right.
So you are free to disengage.
So I will pull back. And it's an automatic shotgun, so he has +1 to hit. Ignore the penalty of hit rolls when attacking at long range. Oh, interesting. Injuries are rolled with -1 at long range. Okay, yeah. All right.
And are you shooting at the Azeb?
I'm sorry, yeah, I'm shooting at him.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
because he hasn't gone yet.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
I feel like it makes sense.
No, that makes sense for sure. I wasn't thinking about that.
All right.
That'll hit him.
11, that
for
hits.
And
8.
8. No armor on me, so that'll knock me down. So this Siege Giselle guy is going to go ahead and fire. He's 3d6, but he gets +1. But then he's long range, so it goes back to 3d6. So he's going to shoot at the big, heavy mechanized infantry guy over there. And he gets an 8, so he hits with an 8. And then he's going to have 3d6, take the highest.
Oh, yeah, he's always considered to be in cover, remember?
Oh, right. Let me just re-roll it again.
Okay.
Because it would be 2 dice instead, and that's a big difference.
Okay.
So let me re-roll it one more time. Yeah, he misses. Okay, so that makes sense.
Blessing.
Okay. And, yeah.
With
I
the
always forget
trench,
that guy's name. He's
trench
Cleric?
cleric, yeah.
Okay, Trench Cleric is going to go and try to...
So select one friendly melee and take a risky action. If successful, or gains a blessing marker. Why not? 7.
Nice.
All right, so he gets a blessing marker. And I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. What kind of gun does the...
Just automatic pistol.
Hell yeah.
So it's just has 2 attacks, but -1 dice to injury.
Okay, so the
Trench cleric shooting in.
Yep, shooting at the Janissary.
First attack,
Got a hit.
7. So minus 1d. So I'm rolling 3. Lowest 2, right?
Yep.
4.
So
nada.
armor is 1, so it'll be down to 3. So he's going to take a blood marker. So that's
Okay.
cool. Second shot.
7.
Hits him again. So, and 5. Minus 1 to 4. So he's going to have 2 blood markers.
Okay.
Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is have this melee Janissary try to dash. All right, so let's see if he can dash. He does dash with a 9, so that's kind of good. 8 inches away. I'm going to go ahead and roll to see how far he can go. A 4, so he can go 10 inches, so he'll be all right. And eat shit right here.
Yeah.
So this is going to be his risky diving thing. Diving charge. He is okay.
Nice.
So that's fortunate. So he's going to come over here. And he's going to fight. So once again, he's going to roll a bucket of dice. He's going to have +1, and then he's going to have +1 for the diving charge. So we're going to be seeing if I hit. He does hit with the greatsword. So it's going to be 4 dice. Take the highest on the injury. Not great. 7. And you have armor?
On the
Trench Cleric?
Cleric.
Knockdown and 1 blood. So we're gonna might as well just except for I screwed that up because it's the offhand, so I don't roll 4. So let's just should I roll it again, you think?
What do you mean?
It's gonna be 1 less dice to hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, no
That's
worries.
my bad. But the regular sword doesn't have the extra bonus thing, so it's just 3. And let's just see what the 3 is like.
Okay.
7. Oh, but +1 because you're down. So I'll just add 1 more. Okay, so it goes to a 10. So it'll actually out of action him.
He's out.
Luckily, because he was downed.
All right. We'll move 6 inches. So we're here.
Yep.
2, right?
Yep. 2d6. He gets the dash.
All right. And then we are... Yeah, we're still only... So we're just here.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Puts...
As we'll do. We'll do with the captain. He's going to try to dash. And this is where it actually comes in kind of useful that he got that weird sprinter rule. So he gets an extra dice on the dash for the skill. Again, critical
nice.
dash. I was playing someone the other day and they were like, hey, wouldn't it be cool if like the dash criticals did something? I don't know what it would be, but it'd get you an extra inch or do something useful. We'll come over here like this. He'll try to shoot you with his halberd gun. The halberd gun he's actually very accurate because he's +2 dice for ranged. You always count as having cover. So I will be -1 to 3. And you don't have tough, so I don't get any cool bonuses for being a pride fighter. And I also have alchemical ammunition, so it will actually boost back up. And I guess I will just roll right here next to him. So he gets a 10, so he hits. No critical or anything cool. It's just 2d6. I'm gonna, I think, spend the 1 blood marker to just be at 3d6.
Okay.
And take the
This
highest.
is -3 armor.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
I'm really looking for boxcars. I think is like the only way to out of action him. But let's see. Nope, he did roll good. He got a 10, but -3 is down to a 7, which would be a knockdown, but he cannot be knocked down.
Right.
So I think then it counts as a minor hit.
Yeah.
So he'll just take another blood,
Yep.
which is cool enough. And this is one of those ones where I'm like, if I charge in, I'm kind of like right where you want me to be.
Yeah.
But you know what? The little bird is whispering in his ear.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, you got to do it.
Do it.
So he's going to try to do it anyways. So he has enough with 9 inches, I'm sure. Just pop in here. And can I come in like this? And so he's going to try to swing. He's got +2 melee, so it'd be 3d6. And that is what it is. It's just 3d6. So he hits with an 8. But now this is the part that kind of sucks, is that it's only 2d6 with no cool bonuses. But I will spend the blood to make it 3d6 again. And just fish for boxcars. Give me boxcars. No, how about a 1, 2, 3? That's pretty far from boxcars. So that's going to be a 2. So it just returns the blood marker to him.
Yeah.
So he stays on 1.
But that would count still with the -3 armor.
Right. So it would go from 5. Oh, right. So it would go from 5
to 2.
To 2.
So it'd still be a minor hit.
Yeah, so minor hit. So yeah, it'll just stay on 1 blood. Because I spent the blood to get the extra dice.
Oh, but I put the blood back though, because you get the blood from the shooting.
Oh, okay.
So he has 2.
Ah, good call. I was losing track a little bit. Yeah, okay, well then that's it for him. The old combat medic.
Actually, just move her over here, kind of a little bit out of the way for now.
Yeah. Real quick, we'll be shooting, so he's going to try to stand up. He's going to have shoot with his alchemical.
So when they stand up, they can still move, right? But it's like half.
It's half speed, and yeah, there are extra rules that apply. Like if they're taken out, like they're knocked down during their activation too, which is weird. Like if you did it to yourself, like a grenade bounced back on you or something.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to shoot you. I'm gonna have 3d6, but if you want, you can spend the blood marker on me to reduce it to 2d6, or you could just keep the blood marker.
I'll keep it.
Okay. So he'll try to shoot. So he hits with a 10, and then he's just gonna have 2d6. And this guy was the one that's like -2 armor. Or was he
No, I don't think he was
just the shield.
The shield was, I think, -1.
Okay, so just -1. Yeah, I got a 3, so it's gonna be down to a 2. So just a blood marker on it.
Okay.
I think I'm just halved speed, but we're so close.
So close.
I was thinking of like what you were thinking with like trying to tie him up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will just try to charge. 2 + 3 is 5, so yeah, get in there and just return to our little fight. That way, if he wants to shoot.
So Lieutenant, we will. Yeah, so he has assault, so he can shoot and charge.
Okay.
So the submachine gun is 2 attacks. So we will move first up here. And we will attack this guy.
Nice.
So he has +2 dice for ranged.
And you're elevated, so
Oh, yeah.
be an extra dice.
Okay.
No,
9.
No crit.
And 7.
7 minus just 1 for his standard armor is 6, so he's just going to take a blood marker.
Minor hit.
Yeah.
And then
second shot.
Second shot. So 2, 2, 1.
Another hit.
Hit.
And if you want, you could spend the blood marker to get an extra dice on the injury.
No, he doesn't have a blood marker.
Oh, he just got one.
Oh, yeah.
From that first attack.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
So 3, right?
Yep. So 7 down to 6 again, so he just returns to the blood marker.
Boo.
Okay. And are you going to stay there? Do you want to dash or anything?
Oh, yeah, we're going to dash.
Okay.
Or we're going to charge.
Oh, you're going to charge. Even better. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we will.
Yep, he's coming in.
Boom.
And does he have a melee weapon?
He does. He has a sword.
Hell yeah.
So we have one-handed. He has critical on the sword.
Nice. So if you get a crit, it'll add 2 dice to the injury instead of 1.
Yeah.
That'll be spicy.
A melee has +2 dice as well.
Here's the chance for the crit. Now would be the time.
Ah.
Oh my god! But it still hits at
7.
least. Hey, I only saw that. I didn't see the 4. I was like, oh no. So,
9.
and real quick, so that would be an 8 because my armor. Do you want to spend the blood to throw 1 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did we ever spend the blood? Spend the blood on the shooting.
Yep, but then he got it back.
Oh, that's right.
So you're good. Okay, so it's still the highest of the 8, so he'll just he'll be knocked down. So here is what the table looks like after turn 2. A lot happened on that turn. Really bloody turn for both sides. And yeah, we'll see what happens going into 3. Okay, yeah, so first activation is going to go to the heavy mechanized infantry, trying to put a beat down on the captain.
So he has no plus on the melee. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, that is interesting, right? +1 to injury rolls, though.
Okay.
So let's hope for an injury roll.
Yep.
All right.
He got it. That's what he needed.
All right. Injury roll.
And what is his melee weapon? Oh, that's the injury
now
weapon.
broken hammer.
Yes, okay.
Ooh.
What is that? Oh, an 11. That's an out of action, my
right.
friend. Dang.
I'll take it.
All right. Gosh, he's got some choices now.
Yeah, right. I don't think I want to, though.
Okay.
Because I want to leave him open for,
For shooting? That makes sense.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, then it will bounce over to me.
Yeah.
And okay, so the assassin. The question is, the big question. Does he try to dash? I don't think so. Don't dash, dude.
No, I think that's not the move.
Yeah, not for the 3rd turn in a row. And
I mean,
fail
statistically, on the 3rd time, you should, you know what I mean?
And it's like all just so I could try to get like a grenade shot. Like that's not really useful. So yeah, let's go with the assassin. He's going to. He's just going to try to charge your guy. But the thing is, again, I'm high up, and I have to try to roll for this stupid diving charge, which could all come crashing down, literally, right now. So let's see if he can.
Well, couldn't he walk down and then charge? You could do that too.
I would have to dash, because I'd have to dash down and then charge. Because
you couldn't walk and charge.
I don't think so. I think the charge would just start from wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
And then go to like your closest point.
Got it.
And then I would
you couldn't move and charge?
No, because the charge counts as your move.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like in a pickle there where like, do I roll the dash again?
Yeah.
I think at that point I'd rather just like, hey, if I fall and die, kill myself.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. Like, leave it up to the dice, I suppose. So let's see if he can do the diving charge. It'll be a crazy good payoff if he can get it.
Yeah.
The extra dice.
Made it.
He gets it with a 10. Damn. Okay, that was spicy. And so I'm gonna be, let's see, about 7 away. So yeah, pretty much he'll just get there no matter what. Yep, with the 3, that'll put him at 9. He's gonna plop in. This might be his chance to finally do something cool. The stars are aligning for him after he was just charging up behind that thing.
Does he have 2 or 1? He has 2 blood markers, yeah.
Yeah, 2 blood. So I'm plus 2 dice on the melee. So that'll put him at 4 dice. But then 5 dice for the diving charge.
And count as so when you charge, the target is always considered to be in cover and count as fighting behind a defended obstacle when an enemy charges.
So that'll minus a die again.
Yeah.
So I'm back from 5 to 4, which is good because I have a critical keyword like the sword. So if I can get those boxcars, it'd be an extra dice on top of everything. So first Assassin's Dagger is hit.
9.
No critical though, which is okay. So no critical, but we're looking at 3d6. The question is, yeah, I'm going to spend both the blood markers too to take it to 5d6.
All right.
And this is just a +1 to injury, but you're a -3, so it'll just be a -2.
Okay.
So let's see. Damn it, that's not very good for 5d6, man. That's 8 to a 6, so it's just going to be another blood marker.
Yep.
That's okay though, because he's got a second attack.
Yep.
So let's see what he could do. This dice without absolutely destroying this little bridge. Okay, cool. So that's going to be 46 would go to 5, but you have the defended obstacle down to 4. It is an offhand, so down to 3. So just give me boxcars here. That'd be cool.
Ooh.
Okay, I got a 5 down there at least, so I'm a 7.
Yep.
Barely. Jeez. Okay, that would have really sucked to fail. But, okay, so now I'm looking at 3d6. I'm going to spend the blood to put it to 4d6. And it's still the assassin's dagger, so it's going to be just -2 instead of -3.
And then, wait, did you account for the -1 since he's behind?
Oh, does he get -1 to on the injury too?
Oh, you're rolling injury now.
I think it was the hit. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. So 4d6. Yep, so -2. Oh man, 8 again. All right, that's just a blood marker.
All right.
Damn you, assassin.
All that right to back the same where we were.
Yes.
2 blood markers.
Yeah, jeez. Okay, camera, machine gunner. Just in this little bloody alley is going to try to take a shot at this Janissary with
So he's
2
got
blood on him.
3 dice,
Okay.
3 attacks. All right,
Hit.
first one hits.
Yep. And do you want to spend the 2 blood to boost it? Get a crap ton more dice?
Try and get him out of there, huh?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Cool. So that would be 4d6. Take the
Let's
highest.
do it. 10.
10. Yeah, and I'm only a -1, so that will get him out of there.
All right.
And you still have 2 shots, but you also have everyone's fair game because they're all within 6.
Yeah.
But you do have to possibly randomize if you were to shoot into combat,
Right.
which is risky too.
Right.
But
I randomized first.
all right, so yeah, he's shooting the second shot into the assassin in mech combat. So a 1 to randomizing. You hit me.
All right.
Alrighty, that's a good one.
All right. So we'll go 3 dice.
That'll do it.
I'll do it.
Uh-oh.
And then 2. No modifiers.
-2 for his armor.
Okay.
9 down
9
to 7.
down to
That'll knock me
7.
down.
All right.
And put a blood on me.
Okay.
So,
And then
wanna
I'll
put the
go
third
with
shot
the
into it?
third. Yep.
all right, so you got to randomize. Oh,
Also
you got
into
him!
you.
Oh, spicy. Okay, so yeah,
All right.
I think it's a 3d6.
No.
Oh.
miss.
Dang, that was going to be the killing blow. I could feel it.
Yep.
All right, so let me put it up. Okay, so yeah, so he's swinging into the lieutenant with his big great sword. So he's going to be 3d6 to hit. But he misses.
Oof.
Wow. Okay. He does have a second attack with his regular sword, but it would have been so sweet to hit with the first one and just take him out,
Yep.
knock the tough out, and then get him. But that's okay. So here's a regular old sword, just 2d6 now because it's his offhand. Wow. Oh, that's cool. That's a pretty good hit with 11, but no crit, which would have been so nice as well. Dang. But it's just 2d6, regular old 2d6, and -1. I rolled that the most dramatic, terrible way possible. But it's just a 4 down to a 3. So it's just going to be 1 blood on him.
All right.
So not ideal for the Janissary. Alrighty.
So I'm going to retreat with him. So do you want to slap him first?
Yeah, let's take the slap attack. 3d6, take the lowest. Wow, 556 though.
Not bad.
Not bad, but just 2d6 -1 is just a 5. So it's just 1 blood on him.
He has 1 armor too.
Okay, so it goes from a 6 to the 5. So still 1 blood. I'm just going to bounce this to a 2.
Perfect.
for you. And yeah, you are good to retreat.
All right.
And,
So I will hop up here
yep. He never even saw him coming.
and I will shoot him right in the back.
Yep. Every sniper's worst nightmare.
Yep. All right. So it is straight with the shotgun.
Yeah.
Plus 1d to hit. So rolling 3.
Yeah. Nice.
10.
Okay, that'll do it. And was there a bonus or something for the shotgun being point blank? Is it extra on the damage?
No.
Okay, it's just minus when it's
Minus
long,
if it's more than 6, yeah.
Okay. I've got just a standard armor, so -1.
6.
Okay, so that'll be a blood on him. A proper Great War. Now the question is, I think I'm gonna just shoot this shotgun guy, dude. At this point, I really want to take out the machine gun, but like, I feel like I can't just let him keep.
He's going to be a nuisance.
Yeah, I can't just let him keep shooting the shotgun in my back. And so yeah, he's gonna shoot with 3d6, so 4d6 to hit him. You could spend the blood to reduce it to 3, but it doesn't seem useful, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll try it. Oh my god, look at that roll, dude. 3 1s and
Oof.
a 4. So that is going to be a big time miss. Yeah.
I mean, climbing over that, let's say that's 2. Yeah,
You're all good, yeah. Plenty of room.
All right. So let's first just get rid of the. So I think that's risky, right?
Oh,
Medkit.
yeah. But wait, so if she's going to charge, right, into him so she can fight him,
Oh, then would she have
then
to?
she'd have to do that first.
Okay.
But I don't think it really changes much. You could still do your med kit thing after.
Okay.
I think you just have to do the charge.
So let's do the charge. So she has modifier. The modifier ignores armor.
Nice. Okay, because I've got a -1, so that'll ignore it. And I do have a blood marker too, so that could be.
Wait, only ignores the armor of opponents that are down. Interesting.
Well,
Okay,
she could take me down right here. Well,
all right, one-handed. No boosts.
does
7.
it? All right.
10.
10 is gonna be -1 will out of action him.
All right.
Yeah. Down he goes. She does
Removes
the
his
risky
blood
with
marker.
an 8 to remove the blood.
All right.
Oh,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I don't know why she always says that when I'm playing this game. Azeb, he's gonna try to, you know, why not just walk up here and take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna be 3d6. Would you like to spend the 1 to drop it to 2d6?
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it. Okay. 3d6. Yeah, didn't need it. That's a 4-1-2, so he misses.
Poof.
Yep. All right. They are just struggling mightily with that shotgun guy over there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. So he pops up there and he's taking a shot.
I will keep the blessing marker for now, not use it.
Yep. I think I get a cover for being up against the wall.
Yep.
So
Actually, maybe I'll use the blessing marker to remove that.
yeah, that sounds good. See if you can't get that crit.
Yep.
The question is,
So that is,
do the aim or no the aim? Too
think-
risky?
I think no, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So 2 dice, and then 1,
Okay.
and then
And then the blessing to remove the cover.
blessing basically to negate the cover, right?
Yep. That's a lot of dice.
All
Can
right.
he get the crit when it matters the most?
11.
Oh, so close.
All right.
All right. But, I mean, I'm only a -1, so this could still take him out. What do we got?
10.
10 -1 to 9. That
9.
out of actions
Out.
him. Dang. Let's do the the Janissary with his Siege Giselle. He's going to just walk over here. He's going to shoot him at long range. So long range, he's a +1, but then he's alchemical ammunition, so +2, which would be to 4, but then I'm long range, so -1. And yeah, I think that's it. So let's see if he can hit with 3d6. Wow, a
Wow.
crit! Hey, that's not bad, because he gets +1 dice to injury for his Siege Giselle. So,
Nice.
And then +1 for the crit. So he'll be at 4, but I just need those boxcars again, because he got
Yeah.
that heavy armor.
Yeah.
So let's see if I could get boxcars and he can be a hero. No, he cannot. He gets a 9, -3 to a 6, so just a blood marker.
Yeah.
It's okay. He was almost a hero for a second. And thank you for the reminder, by the way, about
Yeah.
that guy. I couldn't remember that
I will charge in with the lieutenant.
Hell yeah.
So we are. Is he downed?
He is.
Oh boy.
This could be the end.
I mean, so that's just like basically. Really 7 inches. So I mean, basically a roll of 1.
Yeah,
So
you're
he's
all
in
good.
there.
So he's coming in. And I have a blood. Jeez.
All right. So we are attacking with the sword. Does have critical as a keyword.
Yeah, so if you get that crit, you get 2 dice instead of just 1.
Yep.
Now would be the time for the crit.
Oh, look at that.
Okay. Yeah, so shit, man. That's going to be... so it would be 2, right? But then plus 2 for the crit and the sword. So that's 4. And then I'm down to 5. And if you want, you could spend the blood to make it 6.
Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
Okay. All right, 6 dice. I'm minus 2 for the armor, but... Oh, he's out!
He's out.
Oh, jeez. So here is the board after turn 3. There's not much left for our Iron Sultanate. Just the Janissary in the back and that Azeb. Okay, so I guess we'll see with turn 4. Alrighty, so I think first thing I'm going to take the Siege Giselle shot on him.
Yeah.
I think it's probably...
You sure? I might do that first because you might want to get him out of there.
I know, well, but I think his 3 machine gun shots are, in my mind, maybe more likely to pop that guy, even at long range.
Could be.
I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, both of those could be lethal.
Yeah.
I mean, both are good, but yeah, I'm gonna try to do this. I'll do this guy first. So
Okay.
he's gonna try. So he's gonna have +1 dice to 3, but then -1 for long range. So he's back to 2. 2d6. Wow. All of that fussing about the decision and did not matter much. Okay. So yeah, he fails, and it's back over to you.
All right. We'll go with the shotgun.
Shotgun guy.
Straight to the face there.
Yeah.
So we're at 3 dice.
I'm going to spend 2 blood
Okay.
markers. Well, you're at 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 to make you 3
Yeah,
take
might-
the lowest.
As well.
I
Oh,
think.
3 take the lows. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
All
Yep.
right, so he at least
Fail.
avoids certain doom.
Yeah. Good call.
Yeah. And it lives to fight back. I'll pass that to you. I might be taking that right back if I can actually hit you, but we'll see. So the Azeb is going to try to just take a shot right back at him. He is able to
Ooh.
hit, which is something. Can he do it? Let's see. An 8. So close, but not good enough because you have the shield. So that will just be go to a 7, which is a knockdown. Do you want me to just put a little knockdown token on him?
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like because the models are all resin, I'm so scared to just like lay them down.
Yeah, these guys are such.
They're just gonna break.
So we are. Long range is just -1 on the hit, right?
Yes.
So it is. So basically 2 then. So shot 1.
Hit.
7 hits.
All right. And
All right, see what happens.
Oh. R.I.P.
Snake eyes.
little buddy. Well, at that point, and then there was only one, just one Azeb. So we are going to call this game, and yeah, we will come back with the scoring and some post game stuff. Alrighty, so the post battle sequence goes. First step is the injuries. So I'll start with mine, and then we can roll for yours after. I'm going to roll with these red dice because red dice are fun for injuries. All right, so these guys in the front are all the basics. These guys are the elites. Somehow, this guy is the lone survivor. He's okay. He's A-okay. So for the non-elites, I have to roll a dice for each one. On a 1 or 2, they're dead.
Oh.
So not ideal. So let's start with the big one. Oh, thank God, dude. That would have been the one that, like,
Yeah.
all right, I just got to re-rack and start a new one if he goes. Because, yeah, I think he's like 230 ducats. All right, the lion.
Oh,
is dead.
no.
That's okay. The lion's only like 65 or 70 ducats. So
Okay.
it's not bad. It would almost be worse to lose one of these, but let's see. So the melee Janissary, he's okay. The other melee Janissary, he's also okay. Thank God. First Siege Giselle, he bites the dust. And other Siege Giselle, he's okay. So that's not so bad. That's not
Yeah.
so bad. 2, I'll take it. At least it wasn't the bull. The elites are harder to kill. So the elites, let's see. Okay, where is it? The elites roll on a fun chart, which is kind of cool. So let's roll for the assassin. For the assassin who took his sweet time getting into the fray.
Yeah.
Only to get punked, but that's okay. It's all uphill for him. Or downhill. I don't know what the saying is. So the first tens column is a 5. Ones column is a 3. 53 is a full recovery. So he is okay. The captain is a 6. Uh-oh, I think this could be good or bad. High. 65. Oh no, this is a tough one.
Uh-oh.
This is one of the worst ones, depending who it happens to. It's called robbed. So he was robbed after the fight, where he loses all weapons, armor, and equipment, but he doesn't suffer a battle scar.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
You have to buy them back, basically?
yeah. Are all of these guys basics, or was
These were basics, these are elites.
okay? So let's do the basics first. Then
All right.
First one dies. Okay,
Second.
he's okay.
Okay. Third.
Oh, was that what was that guy called?
He's a yeoman. He's
Yeoman.
a trench mole, yeah.
Okay.
And
So
then
the elites. Okay, so we'll look at the table for them. So you'll roll
22.
22 is where's the chart? How did I lose the chart here? 22 is head wound. Loses the keyword elite. Yikes! It can regain it in the future via promotion, which we'll go over, but it's kind of tough. But
Yeah.
not the worst. It could be worse for him, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
And then for
And the
the
second
sniper
one?
priest,
Yeah. A 16 is a chest wound. All injury rolls made against him are resolved with +1 dice. That's a brutal one. Okay. And then the next step of the post-battle is experience and advancement. So anyone who survived the battle will get 1 XP. So, yeah, just I guess you just mark whoever
okay.
survived, and they'll get 1. And then once you get to 2, they'll get that skill advancement like we did at the start. Yeah, and experience and advancement. Cool. Okay, and there's one other part of the experience and advancement that's kind of cool, where we get to do promotions. So our non-elite guys have a chance to promote 2 elite guys, which is really cool because, and it's harder to kill them and they can start getting those skills. So your pool starts with 1 die in it, and then you add 1 die for winning the game. So you got +1. Yeah, so you will have 2 dice, and you can distribute them among your non-elite people. And so you can either roll. Pretty much what happens is like if you get a 6, they become an elite. So
Okay.
you could just pick 1 guy and be like, I want to try to see if he can become elite, or you could like put 1 dice on each and roll them. Kind of up to you.
All right, let's see if we can make him elite.
Yeah, that would be spicy. Okay, so
roll 2.
yep, roll 2. Let's see if you get a 6. Oh, okay, he's okay. So he will just be a regular guy still. And
Well, you have to get a 6 total, or a 6.
just a single 6. Yeah. So that's not bad. I get just 1 dice. I'll just roll it right here too. It has to be my 1 guy,
yeah.
I think. So my Azeb, no, it's okay. And then the last thing we're going to do is this exploration chart, which can be kind of fun. So for the rare exploration chart, so I'll go ahead and roll it first. It's just going to be 3d6 on this rare exploration chart. Oh, that's good. That's a lot of... So the way this works is I got a 14, so you multiply it times 10, and that's how many ducats you get. But if there's something on this chart, then it would also give you that benefit. The tricky part for me is a 14 is nothing on the chart. So like not every number on the chart is something. So I have the option. Every warband starts with this reroll ability, so we can reroll like one dice, and like there's ways to get additional rerolls. But I don't know, man, because I have to factor in like if I roll lower or something, then maybe I had to get less ducats. But is it worth the trade-off of potentially getting something good? I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm gonna try to reroll one of the 4s. Hope that I can get something nice. A 5. Hey, it worked out. So a 15 is black market. So I find a major underground trading post. From now on, I can purchase glory items that cost 8 glory or less during the trading phase. Okay, I mean, that's not the best one, but maybe I have cool glory items. I'll have to look at their roster.
All right.
Yeah, and so...
So I'm rolling 3.
Yep, so you'll roll 3. Hey, that's a good swing.
12.
All right, so 12. A 12. And that would mean you gather some of the life-giving liquid, add curative fluids to your warband's roster for free. During any reallocate equipment phase for the rest of the campaign, your warband can use these fluids to remove 1 battle scar from any model. Once they are spent, they cannot be used again.